Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Pretty Cool Films here with another Lego minifigure review of my custom Lego minifigure, Golden Age Flash, or Jay Garrick Flash. Now, this figure was fairly simple and easy. It was just a combination of things that I had lying around. I didn't really do much except paint. Actually, I didn't really paint anything much, but just mainly the torso and the boots, and then this helmet, just the gold wing pieces, which I may finish off with some more detail and stuff like that. There's some gold paint that kind of made its way to the helmet and looks very ugly, which I will correct in the future, but for now this is how he will look. So, the breakdown. The minifigure is using a Lego Emperor Palpatine or Chancellor Palpatine or whatever his name, Darth Sidious, whatever, I don't really give a fuck. His head. I'm using his head, which I put some super glue on the top. And for those of you who have watched my Lego Dr. Fate minifigure, you would know that I have this thing with super glue on Lego heads. Let me explain that. Super glue on Lego heads makes helmets, hats, hairs, whatever, fit a lot better. I use super glue on some of my Legos. I usually put super glue and I put the helmet, hair piece, body part, even with hands and arms, and then I just, when the super glue is in the area, like for example on the outside of this peg or hole, and then when I put the arm in and there's super glue there, I move it around, and then the super glue kind of rubs off, but there's this kind of wall of, or thin layer of super glue that's there, and it's kind of keeping anything loose or that doesn't really fit in place. For example, I guess the Superboy hair is a little loose, and it could, come off real easy compared to, let's just say, I guess Aquaman's hair, which kind of sticks on there. You have to kind of pull a little bit to get it off, compared to Superboy, whose hair, these Mutt William hairs, or hair pieces, come off so easily, and they're very loose, and over time that's just gonna get more loose and come off. It won't really stay on your minifigure. So that's my explanation and my reason why for doing super glue on Legos. Mainly heads, but when a body part or thing is loose, that's why I do the super glue. So, the Jay Garrick helmet. Now, it's just one of these Lego castle set helmets that I took the entire face or head guard or side and back face guard off, that I cut off with scissors and nail clippers and all kind of stuff, so that way I could have this like World War II, like saucer helmet type of thing. Then I got clay and made these wing tips, which are a little big, but it's fine. It still represents Jay Garrick's helmet. And I painted them gold, and the gold paint has made its way to the helmet, but that's just fine. I'll fix that sometime. So yeah, and now back to the minifigure. I'd taken a dark red torso, which I had painted even more dark red over, because the dark red on here was a little light to my liking. And basically now Flash Season 2 will have Jay Garrick Flash, and we already know who the actor is. I don't know his name. I can't think of it on the top of my head. I don't want to just guess, but he's gonna be the Jay Garrick Flash in the show, and he wears a dark red, he has a dark red torso, and he has, I think, dark red gloves, and then I think he has dark blue pants, but I went with these light blue pants that I had taken from my Captain America 2014 Lego Captain America minifigure, which I had made a custom and painted this gloss red on legs. And then now that I made this Jay Garrick Flash, all I did was go over that gloss red with dark red and mixed it with gloss red, so I can have this very, wow, that came off, or that, well, everything went flying back here. That, so I could have these, you know, boots in the same matching color as this shirt. So yeah, the face, like I said, is the Palpatine face that I just scratched off the backside of from, I think it was the Emperor's Arrest or something. And then I just painted this dark red torso, which I think was an Iron Man torso, but I painted red. I gave him the lightning bolt, although it's not really too accurate compared to I based mine sort of on the comic version of him and sort of like a little bit of the TV show, so mine is kind of like an amalgam of the TV show Jay Garrick Flash, which currently at the time of recording this video, the Jay Garrick Flash has not made his debut on TV yet, but will be in October of this year. So yeah, just, you know, it's kind of an amalgam of both comic and TV show with the, well, dark red and then more of the stylization of the comic book version, but the TV show has done a very good job to depict his comic book version just with slight changes. I don't think his lightning bolt is fully colored in or something, it's just the outline of it, and he has dark red hands, which mine doesn't have, because I didn't like the dark red hands. I was like, oh, it doesn't look like, you know, it fits, so I did not do that for my version of the minifigure. So we're gonna wrap up this a little bit shorter review than my Dr. Fate minifigure with that. So this is you know, the Lego Jay Garrick Flash. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you did like this video. There will be more coming very soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!